Buffalo's best variety, Mix 96. It's because I said so with Val Townsend and Tony P. Another Fish Friday.
It's becoming my favorite day of the week, Val.
Every day this week has been your favorite day of the week, Tony.
Food in the studio every night is the best.
Both Tony and I have gained 25 pounds exactly this week.
You're just going to make me work out all next week, though, and that's going to kill me.
We're joined today by Nancy from Parkside Meadow. Thank you for coming in with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And Nancy has brought us a beautiful fish fry here. What do you think, Tony?
It's great. I've already been chowing down on it.
Yeah.
I don't wait for this to start. I just start eating.
No, I know you don't. I'm picking a little bit because my mama taught me not to talk with my mouth full.
Yeah.
You just straight up ignore that advice.
Nobody wants to hear from me. Well, there's actually two fry. We got the beer battered fish fry, and there's a broiled option as well.
Excellent. So, Nancy, you want to tell us a little bit about Parkside Meadow for folks who haven't been there before?
Sure. The Parkside Meadow is a full-service restaurant. It's in a family setting, and it's also a museum. So when you walk in, you're going to be surrounded by celebration of Buffalo from the early 1800s, 1900s, when Buffalo was the fifth largest city in the country. So what we've done is we've collected whiskey jugs, beer jugs, dairy crates, old invoices from every business that was operating 110 years ago. It's really quite overwhelming and a wonderful celebration of Buffalo's history.
Yeah, Tony,
really cool.
Have you been to Parkside Meadow before?
I haven't.
I was there for brunch not too long ago, and that was one of the most fun things, was sitting down at the table, and you've got like all of the old invoices and like packaging materials and stuff that make up the decor of the restaurant, and everything is like, how did you find all this stuff?
Well, my husband did do a lot of research and found mostly everything on eBay. However, some people who know us or would come in would say, hey, I've got this thing from 1910, and as long as it says Buffalo on it, we want it.
Oh, that's cool.
So we would, place it underneath the glass tabletops.
Yeah.
We have about 13 tables, 52 seats in the main dining room, and of course the full bar area and a banquet room. And it's all there on the walls. If you have something, absolutely, we'd love to see it and showcase it, because it is really showcasing Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to say Buffalo. There's Freddy's Donuts. There's a brand names magazine.
Oh, God, I love brand names.
Yeah, brand names.
There's Lang's Dairy. I could go on with, again, back to the tabletops. Underneath each piece of glass is a cluster, like a little collage of invoices, because Buffalo, that long ago, had a business would have just one product, be it, envelopes, Buffalo Envelope,
right.
One of the companies.
Right.
It's just a great memory lane. And I do have a lot of older people that come in that are actually more loyal. They come in at least twice a month. And they do know. They're in their 80s, and they remember a lot of this.
A lot of love and effort going into the decor at Parkside Meadow, but also
I will say
into the food.
The fish fries are definitely good. There's been some attention thrown that way as well.
As you hang out with us for a little while longer, we're going to talk to you more about Parkside Meadow on this Fish Friday on Mix 96.
Because I said so. Only on Mix 96.
Buffalo's best variety, Mix 96. It's because I said so with Val Townsend and Tony P. Our special guest on this Fish Friday is Nancy, the owner of Parkside Meadow. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
And you've brought us these gorgeous fish fries, which are delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you. We take pride in our fish. We do have a large piece of haddock, skinless, northeast. We use a tempura flour for our batter. So meaning it's not just the regular beer batter that you would get out. What this flour is, it's so fine. I'm sure you've had tempura shrimp.
Yep.
It's that really light, crispy coating, and it's never greasy. So that's great for our beer batter. Then we have some broiled options, which I brought in was the mayo caper.
Yep.
It's a big hit because it's not deep fried and it's not quite as lean as a regular broil, but you have all the flavor there of the capers and mayonnaise in a bake.
For testing purposes, I decided to eat both fish.
Of course.
Because I have to.
That's why you ate both fish fries.
Exactly. I want to make that clear on the record.
As you should. And we offer our fish every Thursday and Friday all year. Like, people go out on Fridays, and I love that too, and we're very busy. But it's nice to have that night before where my fish is in fresh, and we certainly will do it. And we do fish tacos. But we also do like an Italian baked fish with tomatoes and garlic and breadcrumbs, lemon butter, Cajun, basically your broiled options.
And I feel like, why wait till Friday to have a fish fry?
Yeah, everyone's doing it on Fridays. I want to have it a different night.
And if people want to take a peek at the rest of the menu, go there for a fish fry, but see what else you have to offer. Are you guys on the web?
I have a great website, parksidemeadow.com. And of course, my Facebook page, which I'm always posting pictures of my foods and specials and my bar and my beautiful bartenders and servers. We have a great service staff. I couldn't ask for a better group.
Awesome. And I like going to Parkside Meadow for brunch because bottomless mimosas.
After we realized, okay, we have a phenomenal, beautiful museum, and we partner with the Martin House as far as, tours and lunches, then we knew our menu had to be just as stellar. We roast our own meats. We make our own sausage. Actually, we do make our own sausage. I meant to say sauces, like our cheese sauce for mac and cheese. We do everything in our own appetizers are made from scratch. There is no processed foods. We cook everything from scratch. There's really, I don't want to say farm to table because that's a little extreme, but we really take pride in how we prepare food and how we present it. Our cannolis are homemade. As far as desserts, we do a lot of nice, really delicious desserts.
You had Tony at Cannoli.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. It's Fish Friday. Again, Nancy from Parkside Meadow. If you missed any of our conversation, you can catch it at mix96buffalo.com.
Because I said so. Only on Mix 96.